Alright, now that everyone is here, we can start the meeting. And don't mind the instruments, the marketing team needed those for, work. Now then, to begin with, we will look at the last meeting's chart to compare the change of water usage from our previous project last week to the one we've been working on so far. By changing the supplier of the water, you can see the percentage has gone up. The percentage of water consumption has gone up, signaling that water from separate locations tastes different.
Yes, the bottled water we drink from the store versus the bottled water, or just the water from the tap in the office, share a few qualities, and even less so if you compare it to, say, water from my homeland, Latvia. I could go outside into the forest and drink fresh water from the springs, or even enjoy crisp water from the well outside in the yard. And not so much lately, as I haven't been back home in a while. Having a job really takes away a lot of the time you could spend visiting family and friends and folks back home. Yeah, I wonder how they're doing.
Padod ziņu, ka
been an increase recently at the office of people drinking. But in this case, the drink of choice has not been alcohol, surprisingly, but instead was a cold glass of milk. So they stick. I fuel my grief with all the love I haven't gotten. I rid my fears by stabbing deep inside my heart. But the coals never cease to burn, and the glass will never clear its name. Through the forest in my mind, I lose the path that I've taken. All the world cares to see, yet not to take. The paper cartons that hold my liquor, the wooden crates that I've carved out all the eyes, their silent smirks with their foreign laughter, it keeps me senseless until the day's gone by. The paper cartons that hold my liquor, the wooden crates that I've carved out all the eyes, their silent smirks with their foreign laughter, it keeps me senseless until the day's gone by. When there's a drink, I never thought of alcohol. I thought of milk and the water in my veins. As they lay down with a poison in their catalog, I lay down with emotions of the days. I never slapped a cup of tea away, as that is all that brightens up my day. And when the wind begins to howl and the trees begin to sway, I never slapped a cup of tea away. The paper cartons that hold my liquor, the wooden crates that I've carved out all the eyes, their silent smirks with their foreign laughter, they tease me senseless until the day's gone by. The paper cartons that hold my liquor, the wooden crates that I've carved out all the eyes, their silent smirks with their foreign laughter, they tease me senseless until the day's gone by.
By the end of the day, drinking is not the issue, but a coping mechanism, as you can see in this graph. Alright, in this graph. There are many reasons people resort to these vices, such as home trouble, suffocation at work, relationship issues, or more specifically, realizing that a relationship is over and that time is running out and there's nothing you can do about it.
Like, can I love you when you leave? My dark truth is, it's all the same to me. Hey, I wouldn't have said it if I knew it meant you leave. the reruns in my mind. Oh, the big screen shows a very last line. Oh, Lord, tell me why can't I get this thing right? Can't get this thing right. I can't get this thing right. I can't get this thing right. In the back of the bus, she's been watching the raindrops race in the club, dances with hair in her face. Got some blood on a cigarette she wakes. Do you wanna taste?
Give me a second, guys. Okay. But that's all in the past now. No use in regretting the things that have happened. The only thing I can do now is keep on living my life. Keep on working. It's not like you were the reason I managed to pull through all these ungodly hours of seemingly meaningless labor. Well, fuck. It's too late now.
Hold on.
Driving slow past the overgrown grass with the radio motoring. You count the flowers as we roll past to whatever you need to keep yourself from sinking any further. I don't know what you were going through, but I would have carried it with you if you showed me how to hold the world weighing you down. But that's too late now. Dancing slow on the edge of a rooftop with the radio on and my shoes left untied. The place where we watched with the snow down and we watched the sun bring the trees back to life and the hair in my eyes hide the tears that I cried. It's nights like these where I don't know how I can go, how my legs can go on. I don't know how I'll go any further. I don't know what you were going through, but I would have carried it with you if you showed me how to hold the world weighing you down. But that's too late now.
Anyways, back to the present moment. One moment. Life is great if you don't spend all of your time living in the past or in the future. Sure, there are many things that could bring you down, but by living in the moment you can minimize that. As shown in this graph, by living in the moment, focusing on the present, your life quality, life satisfaction can increase notably. So overall, you can let yourself feel alive by just being here now and accepting that. Somehow then I noticed that this moment's gone, but I'm just glad that it happened at all. Are you just passing through, or do you notice that this is really you in these moments? It's like I've started to realize the truth, and it's undescribable. Kinda just know the moment. It's you. It's always been you. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, it's always been you. The moment you realize it all comes true. It all comes true. It all still feels so strange, unreal. I don't know where I'll be in a year or so, or who I'll be. All I do know is whatever I do now, it will lead me to wherever I go. Are you really sure much at all now? What we do or when or who or what how? All I know is stuff that matters to you. That's what you gotta pursue. Are you just passing through, or do you notice that this is really you in these moments? It's like I've started to realize the truth, and it's undescribable. You kinda just know the moment. It's you. It's always been you. No matter what you do, no matter what you do, it's like I've started to realize the truth, and it's undescribable. You kinda just know the moment. Yeah, living in the moment, it's gonna help. But either way, all that considered, the majority of the life we spend after entering the workforce is spent at the office. As you can see, time spent with coworkers increases significantly. Meanwhile, time spent with friends decreases. This study shows how much of our time actually goes into these office hours, where you are expected to kind of perform all day for your employer. Kind of like a dancer. Kind of like a dancer. Learning the right moves and steps to take, all in order to excel. Every day, 9 to 5, dancing on the dance floor. Dancing on the dance floor, did I waste your time? Our time, dancing on the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor.
dancing on the dance floor, dancing on the dance floor, dancing. Now I'm stuck in time and I leave behind, and I just can't see who I